Hey, what are you eating? I made some really delicious pate. Do you want some? Wait, I thought you didn't eat animal products. I don't. But you're eating pate? Yes, but this is all plant-based. Plant-based pate? That must be really disgusting. No, it's really good. Here, try some. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. How did you make this from plants? Well, come on in the kitchen and I'll show you. Hello pot stickers, welcome back to another recipe video. This is by far my favorite way to make a plant-based pate that hits all the right creamy, savory notes. It's great to use as a spread on toast or any way you like. This pate recipe inspiration comes from Philip over at the Exceedingly Vegan blog. I'll put a link down in the description. I've tweaked this recipe just slightly to up the spices a little bit and to include Maggi seasoning for a little bit more of that savory meatiness in the pate. This is really easy to make. All you have to do is just mix everything up, blend it until it's really smooth, put it into a pot and cook it until it thickens, and then let it cool and set up. So let me show you how it's done. Into a blender, I'm adding 150 grams of walnuts. That's about 5 1/4 ounces by weight. 300 milliliters of water, which is about 1 1/4 cups of water. 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. 5 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And 1 teaspoon of miso paste. I'm also adding to this 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 2 1/2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 1/2 tablespoons of Maggi seasoning, 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, and about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper to taste. Blend everything up into a really smooth paste. Pour this mixture into a heavy bottom saucepan and heat it over low to medium heat. You want to use a silicone spatula and stir this constantly, scraping the bottom and the sides to keep it from sticking. Keep cooking and stirring to heat it through gently. Be careful not to let it burn or brown in the pan. Here you can see the consistency as it's starting to thicken up. As you scrape the spatula, you can see on the bottom of the pan that it doesn't immediately fill back in, so it's starting to thicken. Keep cooking until it's all cooked through. When it's bubbling and thickened, this is the consistency you're gonna see. Transfer it into a mold or into a container of your choice that you can cover and cool it thoroughly in the fridge. After chilling for a few hours, the pate will be nicely set up. It is creamy and delicious. Now, I could have just chilled this in a mold and turned it out onto a plate for serving, but you can always do like what I'm doing here. I'm just pressing it into another container, and then I'm gonna turn that out onto a plate. You can eat it with crackers, with toast points, with vegetables, however you like. You know, this would really be great on a Vietnamese banh mi sandwich. You really should do a video on that. Yes, I use this pate recipe as a component of my Vietnamese vegan banh mi sandwich. I'll share that recipe with you in another video. So if you have a craving for a delicious vegan pate that's creamy and savory, this recipe will not disappoint. Go ahead and try it and let me know how it turns out. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click the like button. I'll see you next time as the pot thickens. Pate isn't the prettiest looking thing out there, but it tastes better than it looks.